Hello, everyone. This is Bill Apter for OneWrestling.com and another Apter Chat face-to-face, this time with one of my favorite characters in all of the business, but a lot of you people don't know he exists. So I'm here to introduce you right now to a man known as the very mysterious Masked Tweeter. Welcome to OneWrestling.com.
Hey, thank you, Bill. It's an honor to be here with you. I'm glad to be here. Let's talk some wrestling.
Well, that's what I want to do. As you know, Summerslam was an incredible pay-per-view. So what I'd like to do is run down a few of the matches with you, and on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the best, maybe get the Masked Tweeter's take on some of the matches.
Sure,
Okay?
let's do it.
You good for that? Okay.
Absolutely. Hell of a pay-per-view.
All right, it really was. So let's start off with Rob Van Dam as the challenger for the U.S. title against Dean Ambrose, who retained his title by disqualification.
I don't know why this match was a pre-match, the pre-show, because this has main event written all over it anywhere in the world. Two great athletes. I thought the match was great. I'm giving it a solid 7.
Well, I think the reason that they did that, why they had it on the pre-show, was to attract fans to get the rest of the pay-per-view, because almost every match was that type of quality. Yeah, marketing.
You're always
sense.
A step ahead, Bill. I like that.
Marketing sense. I like that too. So let's go to the Cody Rhodes sans the mustache, no mustache, against his former partner, the very intellectual Damian Sandow, and I know you're an intellect as well, so.
Absolutely. You know, Sandow's one of my favorites. He's great on the stick. Cody Rhodes, my God, he shaves the mustache and magical things happen. Another solid match, a feud that's been brewing. I was pleasantly surprised with that match. I'm going to give it a 5, a 6. I think they still got a lot more left in the tank.
Okay, let's move up the card here to the the ladies' match. Natalya winning with the sharpshooter.
You know, I've never been a big fan of the Divas division until I started watching Totally Divas. I'm sucked in now.
Wow.
I'm a fan of that. You know, I thought they both did a really good job, and I think Natalya, beautiful victory. The sharpshooter was impressive.
Okay, now what about the mixed tag team match? A lot of people, it was Dolph Ziggler and Caitlyn against Biggie Langston and AJ Lee. And a lot of people were very commented that how could they put Langston in a match not in one of the main events?
I felt
not
like
Langston, rather Ziggler I'm talking about.
Exactly. You go from world champion to almost a gimmick match. I really didn't understand it. Something I was kind of looking forward to it, but it didn't really live up to the hype. So, you know, I was really disappointed that they used Ziggler in that way.
Okay.
Deserves much better.
Now, we had the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, one thing that bothered me with the World Heavyweight Championship match with champion Alberto Del Rio.
Very nice.
And he made Lillian Garcia say his introduction in Spanish against Christian. What bothered me wasn't anything in the match. It was at the beginning of the show when The Miz, hosting this, talked about the two main events of the match and the world title match. This is a World Heavyweight Championship. Why wasn't it 3 main events?
You know, I've never understood why this world title always seems to get swept under the rug. These matches, they are, you know, they show. I'm a fan of that belt, and I think it deserves a little more attention, a little more respect. I don't like what they do with it.
Sure.
You know, they kind of sweep it. They treat it like it's a joke almost.
Yeah, it's the World Heavyweight Championship, but a very impressive match by both Del Rio and Christian, really bringing it to the champion.
They really brought it, and Del Rio did not look good after that match, I'll tell you.
No, he did not. He definitely did not. Where do you rate that match, 1 to 10 scale?
I give it maybe an 8. Maybe an 8. They really brought it, you know. I thought Ricardo Rodriguez was going to do some kind of interfering there. I was surprised. Really good match.
Everything that was predictable was unpredictable. By the way, the ladies' match, Natalya's match, what your rating on that one?
I'm probably going to go with a 5.
And what about the tag team?
Same.
Mixed tag team.
Same.
5. Okay,
you know what? Yeah, 5. And the tag team, the mixed tag team, I'm going to give it a 4 because I just don't like the idea of booking Dolph Ziggler like that.
Okay, I got you. So let's move on now to one of the most brutal matches I've ever seen in my life. Brock Lesnar against CM Punk.
carnage personified. It's exactly what it was, and didn't think it would live up to the hype. You look at the age-old story, Dave and Goliath. I didn't expect much. I thought Brock would walk all over him. He didn't. CM Punk delivered a beating and took one. I give that match a 9. I want to say a 10, but got to hold back on that one.
Okay, all right. You talk about David and Goliath. I had some fans, not very nice, ask me if I was there at David against Goliath, taking pictures at ringside. I was not there. And then finally, John Cena against Daniel Bryan. A better match than I think anybody really thought, because they knew that Daniel Bryan, was going to wrestle his style, but they're still confused as to what style John Cena can wrestle, and the guy can wrestle.
I tell you, I don't think we're going to hear many "you can't wrestle" chants after last night.
I don't either.
A lot of respect goes out to John Cena, and I hate to say that, but all in all, great match. And
that's why he wears a mask, fans. Go ahead.
Yeah, and John Cena, Daniel Bryan, I think he can make anyone look good. You hear the term "wrestle a mop," and he did that last night. But the mop surprised a lot of people and really brought it.
Yeah. And then of course, the shock at the end, where it looked like Randy Orton was not going to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase, and then that faraway shot of Triple H putting the pedigree on Daniel Bryan, and Orton coming in, cashing it in, Triple H with the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Bill, a lot of moments. Yeah, a lot of moments in professional wrestling you'll always remember. That's one of them. I'll always remember where I was when Triple H turned on Daniel Bryan. Sad event, and I'm really excited to see what happens on Monday Night Raw.
All right, Tweeter, I'm glad you've joined us for a face-to-face Apter Chat. Where can people, I have seen so many of your great videos, and you've been on OneWrestling.com before, but where can people find you?
Well, thank you very much, Bill. IWXshow.com. I host a show, and you can find the links to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. We do a lot of fun stuff. We mix a lot of comedy in with our wrestling chats, so it's not for everybody, but hopefully it's for you.
But on here, we're strictly talking about wrestling,
absolutely,
sports entertainment, and Mass Tweeter, hopefully you'll be a regular contributor here, where you and I can just talk wrestling.
I'd be honored. Thank you so much, Bill.
All right, Mass Tweeter, Bill Apter, we'll see you